Battalion 1, brush 10, brush 8, engine 15, tender 17, training 1, to the report of a brush fire threatening a structure. 2352.
Welcome to Wildland Awareness Training for the Structural Firefighter, Company and Chief Officer. The third video in this four-part series provides a basic understanding of how to command and control a brush or wildland incident.
Battalion 1, Reno Battalion 1.
The objectives in this module will discuss operational responsibility of command and control, identify initial attack command responsibilities, review size-up of a brush or wildland fire, demonstrate strategies and objectives using size-up, situational awareness, and risk management, identify tools available to maintain command and control. The IC's responsibility will increase as the fire size and complexity increases. To mitigate this complexity and reduce liability, an IC should always consider requesting resources with Wildland Red Card qualifications for advice and consultation, and to staff supervisory as well as safety positions. The initial attack incident commander's responsibilities begin with the safety of firefighters and the public. To establish command, maintain organizational flexibility, set incident objectives and priorities, use unified command when appropriate, manage span of control, maintain accountability and communications, preserve evidence for investigation, and consider the transition to extended attack operations or demobilization of resources. All of these items can be gathered before an incident occurs or potentially while en route to the incident. These will help you gain an understanding of what your fire may or may not do. Has it been hot and dry for several days? Are the winds strong from one direction, or are they changing often? Are there multiple starts today? Have we had many fires this week? What hazards do you see while arriving? Do you have good ingress and egress for apparatus? Use a Wildland Tactics worksheet as a resource to assist you in initially sizing up your incident. Update your location, describe the fire size and fuel types, as well as the fire behavior. Are there any threats to structures, infrastructure, or natural resources? What are your initial actions? What additional resource needs do you have? Consider requesting additional alarm levels or incident types. Once you have completed an arrival size-up, a growing incident needs a formal size-up. What is burning? Where is the fire headed? What is threatened immediately? What has the potential to be threatened in the short term? What can resources do safely with what is on scene? Set the incident priorities. Request additional resources, alarms, or incident types. In Zone 3, there are multiple alarm levels for brush fires. Establish command if not already completed. Ask yourself, how much of the fire can you see? Can you get all the way around, or can someone else help you see what is on the other side? Your decision process should keep the following things in mind. What is the worst case scenario? What will probably occur? What will the timing be? And what can be done with available resources? For resource needs, ask, what are the resources currently on scene? What resources are available? What do you need now, and what will you need in the future? Initial arriving units will level 1 or level 2, and as the incident escalates in size and complexity, consider establishing a base following ICS standards. Items such as number and type of structures threatened, the predominant fuel type, weather conditions, topography, predicted fire behavior, evacuation probabilities, and response times must all be carefully and quickly analyzed, which determine the type, kind, and number of apparatus, equipment, and personal needs to take appropriate action. Consider these specific additional watchouts when entering into urban interface initial attack. Wooden construction or shake roofs, poor access or one-way roads, inadequate water supply, fuels 30 feet or closer to structures, extreme fire behavior, strong winds, evacuation of public, structures in relation to steep or rough terrain, and bridge load limits. When quickly assessing structures, consider 3 categories of triage. Not threatened structures can survive the fire front without protection. Threatened, defensible structures need resources to provide protection, and it is safe to do so. Threatened, non-defensible structures are not safe for resources to protect during the fire front passage. Decision factors include the structure characteristics, surrounding fuel types and density, the behavior of the fire in relation to weather and topography, resources on scene, and overall firefighter safety. With all of this in mind, implement the plan. Ensure orders such as task, location, and objectives are communicated clearly and understood. Reassess the situation and evaluate the plan every 20 to 30 minutes. For additional tools to help you maintain command and control of a brush or wildland incident, review your dispatch agency fire response lists on these types of incidents. And for all consortium resources to assist you in size up and management of an incident, review the Wildland Urban Interface Tactics worksheet located on the Fire Operations page of eLogic. This video provided a basic understanding of command and control of a brush or wildland fire, with discussion of operational as well as initial attack IC responsibilities. Size up of a brush fire was reviewed with consideration to situational awareness and risk management. Continue with part 4 of this 4-part series, which examines basic tactics on brush and wildfire incidents.